All right, guys, this is the Craftsman V60 brushless 21-inch cordless mower. All right, you've seen a couple videos on this now. Me kind of doing a quick overall comparison to the DeWalt. We also have a video of me getting it again for $215. I know a lot of people are getting these now for $199. You know, this is the self-propelled unit. There is also a non-self-propelled that people are getting for $150, $140. So definitely a pretty good option. All right, but basically this is what you're going to get. Now this was the floor model, all right guys, and it still actually has the price on it, what it was. Comes with the 7.5 amp hour battery. The non self-propelled comes with a 5 amp hour battery. You get 70 minutes with this unit. You get 60 minutes with the non-self-propelled with the 5 amp hour battery. All right, this folds down very similar to the DeWalt, guys. Same exact deck. Obviously a different motor. It's a different battery platform, of course. But the big difference is that 3-in-1 capability, right? The DeWalt, you can just mulch or bag. With this mower and with the non-self-propelled, you just have mulch and bag. With the Craftsman, with these mowers, you have the 3-in-1. So this self-propelled and the non-self-propelled, you got 3-in-1 capabilities of mulch, rear side discharge, and of course bagging. All right, pretty big bag. You also got a little bit bigger tires on this compared to the DeWalt, but the same kind of system to raise and lower the handle as the DeWalt. You got the same handle here. On the DeWalt you have a handle here, you don't on this, but very similar, guys. All right, we can talk about it till the cows come home, but obviously both made by the same company, Stanley Black & Decker. But this is definitely a more refined mower. And if you watched that video, you heard me talk about, I don't know why Stanley Black & Decker decided to come out with a better mower for the Craftsman brand rather than their main brand, the DeWalt brand. Especially that 40 volt, where that's supposed to be their commercial line of lithium ion power tools, right? But who knows, not important. So this is what you get. You got your discharge chute here. You got your owner's manual, instruction manual. Again, you have a 4-year warranty on this mower. I believe with the battery you get a 2-year warranty. Here's the charger. It does take a pretty long time, guys, to charge the 7.5 amp hour battery, close to 3 hours. All right, so if you have the 5, it'll definitely be less, but this is a very big battery, guys. I can't stress about that enough. All right, this is a 450 watt hour battery. That's what gives you the 70 minutes of run time with this mower here. All right, very big battery, very well designed battery. You only have 3 bars on it. You guys know I like to have at least 4, 5, even better. But again, guys, $200. Now I know there's still a lot available. I get messages daily on Instagram of people finding these and buying them. One dude bought 5 of them. I don't know, spent $1,000 on lawnmowers just to, you know, get an extra battery and maybe try to sell the other 3. I mean, if you got the time and the space, that's the biggest thing. All right, let me cut this off of here and we'll start cutting. Real quick, guys, your key is inside your owner's manual. I opened it up. All right, so this is everything you're gonna get: side discharge, key, and operator's manual, owner's manual, battery, depending on the mower, 7.5 or 5.0, and of course your charger. All right, guys, first we're going to try it in its discharge mode. This is the mode that I'm really excited about, only because you don't really get to see these on these lithium ion mowers. But with tall grass, these are lifesavers, especially for lithium ion, because if you have it in mulch mode, you're going to be really straining that motor trying to mulch long, thick grass. When you have this, it just shoots it out. All right, so this is a huge advantage, not only battery life, but also the fact that you can cut taller, thicker grass with this mower. Again, with mulching, if it's wet a little bit, tall and thick, you know, you might have some trouble. It might stop on you, right? It might bog down. With the side discharge, that really eliminates a lot of it. All right, so here is your side discharge chute. All right, pretty simple enough. Just lift up. My first time, but that looks like it's a go right there. All right, so that locks that into place, so it'll shoot all the grass clippings out. All right, next thing we want to do is, you got your little key here. You want to stick that right behind this, the on-off button, which I'll show you in a second. You just have to kind of see which way it is. All right, so key is in, so this thing is ready to go. All right, come on this side real quick. Here's your on-off button. All right, so in order to start this mower, you press the button and pull back the baffle. All right, you're ready to go. The blades will start spinning. Now, with this mower, all you have to do is put your battery in. Okay, wait till you hear a click. Close the hatch. Now, this mower is ready to be put in motion, or ready to move, because all you got to do, all right, so this thing is ready to go as soon as that battery's in. All right, so let me move some of this stuff and we'll start cutting. All right, guys, so like I said, once you put the battery in and the key is in, it's ready to rock. All right, this is how you change the deck height. All right, I love this system, just like the DeWalt. All right, the heights on this, I believe, are 1.5 to 4 inches. Okay, so you can cut some pretty tall grass with this. The grass is not that long, but it could definitely use a cut. All right, pretty thick, a lot of crabgrass. You guys know this lawn. Next year we're gonna make some changes. Also, guys, real quick, I kind of talked about it already, but since this is the actual review video, all right, so the handle's in place. I love this. Probably the best feature of this mower, and the same thing with the DeWalt. And really the best feature of the DeWalt is what this one can do, just like the DeWalt. I love how easy it is to fold this mower down. So if you have a van, you have a trailer, it doesn't take up a lot of space. Now this is a little bit longer. You definitely have some more options with the Craftsman over the DeWalt. You could lower and raise this. You don't have this option. You don't have these two wing nuts at all on the DeWalt. You just have one standard handle. All right. So again, they definitely made this mower premium over the DeWalt. All right, I can't stress that enough. But awesome feature, guys. You know, this is the one thing that really hurts the Makita. I love that mower. It's my favorite mower, cut wise, using it wise, weight wise, but it just takes up way too much room in my trailer for me to ever bring it out. And that's why I bring the DeWalt. All right, so to just lock it wherever you want it, has 3 different positions. The DeWalt, you only have 2 positions. All right, again, more features with the Craftsman. I like it pretty, right. We'll keep it on setting number 2. So that locks in, then you just lock that in. All right, so you're ready to rock. All right, so again, right here, I'm going to show you how to turn it on. Your key is in, right? Press the button, pull the baffle. guys. Didn't take too much off, so I'm going to go a little bit lower. But another thing, guys, for the self-propelled mechanism, you have your own speed dial here. All right, I had it right in the middle, and that was really maybe a little bit faster, but it depends on how fast you want to go. If you crank this thing, you're going to really have to walk very quickly. All right, right here is probably good. I'm going to go a little bit shorter. I'm going to put it on setting number 2 here, and we'll go back, and we will have more video on this. This is just an overview in my own yard here. See the clippings? So it does a pretty good job. Again, I'm not taking too much off, but with this mower, if you know, when you do your own lawn, you're only probably going to take an inch or 2 off, but it throws them pretty good. And for the cut looks pretty darn good. All right, we're going to continue with this height. All right, guys, so pretty impressed, guys. Now, as you can see with the side discharge, all right, it is lithium ion, okay? The fact that it has that feature is pretty darn good. But again, it doesn't really have, and this happens with all side discharge too, when it's cutting pretty tall grass. Then you obviously come with the blower, and if you want to blow it, most of you guys are probably going to use mulch mode, or bag it. But it's a great feature to have, guys, the side discharge, all right? Especially, again, if you have really long grass, and you might have to double cut. You might have to put the side discharge on, cut it, and then come back and kind of mulch it down. But, I mean, it cuts pretty darn good. I hope you can see this. You know, it's probably taking an inch, 2, maybe 2.5, 3 inches in some spots. And again, it's a lot of crabgrass here and all, but it did a great job. Here, you can probably see the clumps a little bit better here. But then again, you get the blower and you can kind of just blow them. But, or if you want to mulch them down or whatever, but you get the blower and it definitely helps. So that's your side discharge, okay? Next, we're going to take a look at it in mulching mode. All right, guys, so that was side discharge. Again, we're going to touch on that more in this video, I'm sure, at some point. But, all right, so now we're going to use it in mulch mode, all right? Discharge chute, you can throw that to the side. What's great about this, too, if you come over here, it's just something less that you could lose. Because trust me, I've lost a couple of these. But your mulching plate in here, okay, you don't have to ever worry about that. Your mulching plug plate, all right, it's kind of built into your chute here, to your upper where the bag goes, your little back chute here, okay? So you don't have to stick anything inside here, a plug, like a lot of mowers. You got this, it comes out here, as you can see, the plastic on the back chute here. So something you don't have to really worry about too much, all right? So yeah, so let's now check it out in mulching mode. I'll make a couple stripes. Now, the grass here is definitely longer. All right, I got a lot more clover, some dandelion, crabgrass. So probably gonna raise it to 3 there, but and I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna put it on its max speed so you can see kind of how fast this goes. All right, max speed. Back this way. Yeah, that's real nice, guys. All right. Moves really quick, too, guys. Just I did that to blow the grass off the sidewalk. Obviously the blade will blow that. Obviously that's why you need a blower. But guys, take a look. Again, this might not be the best angle. I'll go on the other side, but guys, it cuts pretty darn good. You know, I haven't found a lithium ion mower really that has had a god-awful cut. And really it's hard to find any lawn mower that's had a really bad cut. Some are better than the others. What it really comes down to is the comfortability and the features and the weight and the size and, you know, the foldability, how much space it takes up. That's going to really be, you know, the difference. But yeah, as you guys can see, I mean, pretty nice cut. Again, I only took around an inch off. Hopefully you can kind of see this. I got it, I believe, in 4K or close to it. But I don't want to go too short because it's been 90 degrees almost every day here. I don't want to burn this, although it is pretty disgusting. But again, we're going to feature this more when I bring it to a couple of my commercial accounts over the next couple days, and we can look at it closer. But guys, it's a feature-rich self-propelled mower at an awesome price point. Now, would I recommend getting this at $500? Absolutely not. I don't think any lawnmower, gas powered or lithium ion, with a 21-inch cut is worth $500. But 200, I mean, it's loaded with features, guys, that you're really not going to find on a lithium ion mower, let alone a $200. Now, of course, Ego, maybe Greenworks have something very similar, but again, you're looking at a pretty high price point. Now, if this wasn't on sale, I wouldn't even be reviewing this mower, all right? Because, you know, well, maybe if it dropped to $250, I would maybe do it at $275. But if you get this under $300, let's be honest, because in your store, you might not be able to find it for $200, right? The lowest I've seen, I think, was $190. Okay, the non-self-propelled, I think the lowest I saw was $140. Okay, but these are around $2 to $220, and this non-self-propelled is between $150 and $175. Okay, the big reason to go with this, and the reason why I switched, if you watched the video, was because of the big 7.5 amp hour battery. That was the only reason. All right, because that battery alone has got to be around $200. 450 watt hour battery. But guys, it has a very easy deck lift system. Okay, very easy. It folds down. One of the best mowers, you know, with its folding and space saving features on it, on really any mower. Again, the self-propelled, works pretty darn good. All right, and it cuts pretty good. I mean, if you like to cut the wall, which I personally do, and if you like the huge difference, not only the 3-in-1 compared to the 2-in-1, but the runtime is just night and day. You're talking between 15 and 20 minutes, and then 60 and 70 minutes with the Craftsman. Okay, so that's the huge difference. So you got the runtime difference, and you got the 3-in-1 compared to the 2-in-1. That's really the biggest difference, and to get that for $200 is pretty hard to find these days. All right, we'll catch you.